Hey guys, some real talk for you. As much as I love cooking, there are days when I get home and even I don't have the patience to wait for a meal. I invited my friend Irina Gonzalez over. She's a Latin food expert and she knows all about pressure cookers because she's been cooking with them her whole life. So she's gonna help me learn how to use this. Thank you so much for coming over, lady.
Absolutely.
I am so excited to finally learn how to use a pressure cooker. It's been years and I've been a little bit intimidated because there's some horror stories that you hear. Should I really be afraid or is that just all myths?
A lot of the time what happened is that people would open them before the pressure cooker was ready, when the steam was still going, and there's lost limbs and like singed eyebrows and really bad horror stories. The thing is, all of the modern ones come with great safety valves, so as long as you're following directions, there's very, very little chance of you, hurting yourself. One of the reasons that I love it is that you can literally come home and have a meal in under an hour.
This is really big in the Latin food world,
Absolutely.
right? I know it's like grandmothers always cook with them. It's like an abuela kind of thing.
I remember growing up and having my abuela and my mom cook a lot of, just like frijoles, bistec en cazuela, fricassé de pollo, just like all the classic Cuban dishes in the pressure cooker.
I'm really excited to get started.
Yeah,
Are you?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do this.
Great.
All right, so what's gonna be my first dish in the pressure cooker?
So today we're gonna make a Cuban black bean soup. We're gonna need a pound of black beans. We didn't need to pre-soak these.
Yeah, that's amazing. I just got these out of the bag and they're good to go.
Then we're gonna need water. Now the thing to keep in mind is you don't wanna fill the pressure cooker more than 2/3 of the way. And the great thing about this one is that it's actually got indicators for halfway, which is the minimum, and 2/3, which is the maximum.
Oh, cool.
Then we just add a bay leaf and some salt. What you wanna do is you'll see these little arrows and we line them up. You'll see it's still, and then you simply lock it into place. And this is where the safety lock comes in.
Okay.
Now, currently it's starting to pressurize, so it's not there yet. And what'll happen when it's actually pressurizing is this thing will start moving gently, and you'll kind of hear that like hiss noise.
All right, like a teapot?
Like a teapot, basically. And you'll see the safety lock will come into place. So for the sofrito, we need about half a large onion or 1 medium onion. So once they're about here, you want to add a bell pepper.
Okay, so how did you get into food writing?
So I got into food writing because I actually grew up very overweight, a lot of family, very common story.
Yes.
And then I lost some weight in high school, gained it back in college, lost it again. What I realized at the end of my weight loss journey is that I really needed to learn how to cook healthier. I have a blog called Healthy Latin Food, and that's where I really, I share my journey in healthy cooking. I share original recipes.
So what have been some of the best things that you've discovered, like little tips that you've learned along the way for making those classic dishes healthier?
One thing I really love to do is I just use a lot more veggies in my dishes. I use sweet potatoes, I use butternut squash, I use really any kind of seasonal squash. I've used pumpkin.
Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. So it's locked?
So this is the safety valve.
All right. So how do you know it's ready to open?
Once it's been half an hour, we turn it off and we take it off the burner.
Okay.
So then you simply wait for it to decompress.
We can get in here now?
Absolutely. You want to do the honors?
All right, so how do I open it?
So you just twist it that way.
Okay.
Now
That's
using a
amazing.
ladle, I usually just like to mash them down a little bit, and we're gonna add the sofrito.
Delicious.
Some people like adding cumin. If you're feeling extra frisky, you can add some cayenne pepper. If
I'm
you like
always feeling frisky. This looks gorgeous. So just a little cilantro on top.
Absolutely.
Perfect finishing touch there. All right, I am so ready to taste this because it smells amazing.
Good.
And it's nice and hot. Oh wow.
Aren't they tender?
That tastes like it's been cooking for hours.
I know.
But that was minutes. Amazing, you're a genius, lady. Thank you so much. You totally got me over my fear of the pressure cooker.
Great.
We're gonna go enjoy our soup. We hope you're inspired and give the pressure cooker a try. And we'll see you next time.